Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. I'm Erin, and for today's video we are going to be unboxing my cleanup crew from Reef Cleaners for my 68-gallon tank. So as you can see with my 68-gallon tank, yes, there is a rather large turbo snail back there. But you can also see all the junk that's kind of accumulated. No, I have not skeeped the tank yet. To be honest, I've just kind of been in a funk, which is why I didn't finish Vlogmas, but anyway. So pretty much, if you don't know what a cleanup crew is, what it is it's essentially snails and hermit crabs, and what they do is they clean up all the junk that's in a cycling tank. Now, let me see if I can find any. There are some hermit crabs in here already. Well, there's one kind of hanging out right there, doing his thing. Then, like I said, there's that giant turbo snail that's back there. There are a few more snails hanging out. There's one in this shot. Can you find him? There's another one right there. So I put those in to make sure that everything was okay. A sacrifice, if you will, before I went ahead and got this. Now, I will say that with this guy, this was shipped on Wednesday, and today is Monday the 24th, so I am not too optimistic about everything being alive in here. But that's okay. I mean, it was supposed to be priority 3-day mail, but that's probably my mistake for ordering the stuff before Christmas. But anyway, let's open up the box and see what's inside. Okie dokie, so I've opened up the box. I should have said in the beginning too, I've gotten a cleanup crew from Reef Cleaners before, and there was a snafu with the mail, so maybe I should have learned my lesson from that, but I didn't. So let's see what we got going on here. That is a bag of empty shells, which I asked for. I'm not sure. We'll have to open up this bag and we'll go bit by bit. Like I said, I'm not too hopeful on some of this stuff, but we'll see. There was a heat pack packed in here, which probably wasn't necessary because it was kind of warm here, but it's not warm anymore, obviously. But let me open up this bag and we'll go bag by bag what we got here. So the first thing up we have are some Narcissus snails. I always call them narcissistic snails just because of the way it's spelled. These guys are also known as zombie snails. Now, I got a Reef Cleaners package for a 65-gallon tank. So the price for this as of today on December 24th was $57.50, but I got $5 off of that. Supposed to come with 64 Dorsaris, 20 Narcissus snails, 17 Floridasaurus, 16 small medium nerites, and then 17 assorted hermit crabs. Now with this, you're not supposed to acclimate them. Clearly they just come with a little bit of water and a paper towel in there. You're really supposed to just dip them into the tank, and the reason for that is they are kept intertidally, so they are used to swings, so you're supposed to just dump them in there. I'm trying to debate what to do with this because I want to see how many actually are alive. So I'm debating on putting these in little plastic containers and seeing where we go from there to see what gets out and what doesn't. So that might be the route to go, I guess. I have some little cups that I had rock flowers come in. They're pea cups, so I'll put them in there and then we'll count how many I got too. So like I said, I have these little pea cup things that I had some rock flowers come in from Got Corals. So I'm just gonna leave these on their side like this in the tank, and we'll see what crawls out and what doesn't. But let's see how many we got in here. Now these did not smell so great. Whew, they really don't smell so great. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that these are the Narcissus. So like I said, I think 5 of these, 6 of these are empty or are dead. I won't be able to tell for sure until I put them in the tank. So I'll give this a go and see what happens. Okie dokie, so next up are nerites. Most of these look like they're probably still alive. And there are supposed to be 16 of these. They smell terrible. So 1. I'm not sure this guy's alive or not, but 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's alive. 13, 14. Not sure about that one. 15, 16. Oh. 16 nerite snails. I'll throw them in the tank next. So up next, I think these are the dwarf ceriths. And I don't know if you know or not, but some snails can't get off their backs. That is smelling ripe. Let's see what we got in here. I won't be able to tell if some of these lived or didn't unless these are hermit crabs. That's a hermit crab. Or it was a hermit crab. These are not hermit crabs. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of these, and I'm not going to bother counting them. Because truth be told, it just smells and makes me want to barf. Like I said, these are kept intertidally, so that's why there's a whole bunch of debris in the bag. Alright, up next we have Florida ceriths. And these look like they're double bagged for some reason. Probably because they're extra stinky. Yeah, they are. Not crazy that these guys have some algae on them. Hopefully that's not Bryopsis. That's not a good sign. Not really sure what that slime is. It smells disgusting. Okie dokie. So this is the least promising bag. This is supposed to be hermit crabs. I can already see 2 dead ones. And there's supposed to be 17 in here, so let's find out what we got. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, this one is still alive. So we have one that's alive. He's not very alive, but he's alive. Let's see if that comes to life. This most definitely doesn't have anything in it. That doesn't look like it's got anything in it. If smell-o-vision was a thing, I wish you could smell this. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I can't tell if there's anything in there. Oh, there's at least 3 dead ones in there that I can see. This guy can't really tell if he's alive or dead. Let's see if he tries to come out of there. There's a crab in there, but I can't tell if he's alive or dead either. Trying not to gag. This was an electric blue leg, but I think he's probably dead. You're alive! I think. Kind of alive. I'm just gonna snap some pictures of, if I can, of the dead ones. I'm not hopeful that these are gonna live, the ones that are alive. Now honestly, sometimes hermits can tuck really far into shells, so I might finagle something to where I put these in the sump to see if there's anything in them, but so far I'm thinking I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how there could have ever been a crab in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dead, 4 questionable, 2 maybe alive. Put these in the tank and hope for the best, I guess. So here's everybody in the tank. Most of the hermit crabs that were alive escaped. One fell in there. Don't know if you can see him moving around. The nerites, most of them look like they're alive, but only time will tell. Those are the necessary snails over there. Some ceriths here. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I realized I never actually finished my other video. So it's the 27th, and as you can see, a lot of this cleanup crew, as I expected, didn't make it. I think maybe 5 hermit crabs made it, and he refunded me for those. I don't even think it was 5, it was maybe like 3. The Necarious snails, most of them actually lived. Their cup is gone, as you can see. These dwarf ceriths, it's kind of tough to tell what's alive and what's not alive in there. It looks like a decent amount of those didn't make it either. And then on to the Florida ceriths. I don't think a single one of those made it. Now, I don't really want to blame it on Reef Cleaners. It was probably my fault for when I ordered it. So honestly, I'm not even going to tell him about the snails and stuff that didn't make it. I just don't think, yeah, see, look, there's actually, I don't know if I can get it on camera or not. There is a giant bristle worm eating the dead snail out of that shell. So I mean, at least the bristle worms that survived, I guess, are taking care of what's left. There are still a few nerites in there that are moving. I would say most of them didn't make it though. I don't really see any on the rocks. All my old hermits and my old snails are good to go. So anyway, long story short, I'm not saying to not buy stuff from Reef Cleaners. The first experience I had, the post office messed up, so I had a little bit of loss from that too. But your only option really is to do shipping through the post office, and they're really expensive if you do express. So I think from now on, I'm just gonna have to find somebody else to get some snails and stuff from, because while it was only like 50 something bucks and that included shipping, there's definitely a lot of loss. And like I said, I'm not even gonna bother emailing him about the snails, but I definitely need some more cleanup crew because this tank is kind of a hot mess. There's one of the hermit crabs that actually made it. You can get a little focusing going on there. There we go. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, give me a big old thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. There will definitely be some more fish tank videos in the near future. I am planning on cleaning up my pile of rocks, which I actually kind of like how this looks. So I'm just going to be tidying up my pile of rocks and adding some more. And of course, getting more cleanup crew to help clean this mess up. And then we'll go from there. I plan on moving my Blenny into this tank fairly soon. I just have to watch for an ammonia spike from all these snails that are in here. I probably should have known better. But anyway, enough with the rambling. I will catch you guys in the next one.